Hi, Professor Cologne. Hi, Ryan. I didn't know how to get Confer Now to record. I'm not even sure if it can. I didn't ask, but I'm doing this through Screencast-O-Matic, so hopefully this comes out okay. Um, I'm just gonna put it on a page in my module and then send it to you, Professor. And I'm gonna try and email it, but I don't know how big it will be. I'll try and get it to work. Either way, I think both of you will be able to see it because Ryan can access my module and I'll probably get to send it to you in some way, Professor. Um, so I'm just gonna take you through it. So I decided to go with a VoiceThread assignment. I was reading up on ways to do a portfolio, and I found out that VoiceThread is perfect for portfolios because you can upload all of your media and your pictures, but you can also do text comments and audio comments and explain them. And I thought that was going to be a really, really cool way to create a portfolio. Since my class is kind of artistic and animation art based, I thought a portfolio would be the perfect thing to include in this. And since VoiceThread is also considered some type of social media, it's like killing two birds with one stone. Because I was reading up on how I could use social media in this, and then VoiceThread came up, and I was like, oh man, perfect. VoiceThread is a type of social media. I can just work that in as well. So let me take you through it real quick. So this is the page for creating a portfolio, and what I have the students do is if they haven't created a VoiceThread account already, they're going to create one, and then they're going to have a front page that they'll create for it. And then after that front page, they're going to upload all of the concept art that they do in each module. And I think in each module, if I were to have this as an actual course, it would be 1 to 2 pieces that they do each week, and then they'd upload it. Um, at the bottom, I actually have my example portfolio, and I have it up here actually. Yeah. So this is the second page, and this is the first page. So I give the students a look at what they can do with it, and I have them do the class name, that's an ePortfolio, the course number, then their name, and if they want to, they can put in their name of what they would be in the game development career. And let me go back real quick. And then after they upload their media, they're going to create text comments or audio comments explaining their design process and also why that design fits into their world, whether it's a character, environment piece, object, and so on. So after they create their portfolio and upload their images and then give their text comment or audio comment, they are going to go, they're first going to copy their URL, and then they're going to go to modules. Then they'll find the portfolio discussion. I created a video instruction for this, actually the entire project, so that they could look at it and watch it and not get confused. But when I have them copy the URL, I have them reply, comment in the discussion, and then make a link for their URL so that other students can follow to their portfolio on their VoiceThread, and then they can make comments of constructive criticism if they have any, or kind comments and helpful tips. I thought that would be awesome, especially for how this class is built on, or based on, team building. So, put mine here. I'll just go to it real quick. So for the first page, I I did a audio comment explaining what the front page is and also what the entire assignment is. I don't think Screencast picks it up so well, otherwise I would play it for you, but the last time that I tried to play the audio file, it came out like blah, 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 blah. So you couldn't really hear it, it was just mumbling. Um, but you guys can go to it. I have it in the link in the portfolio discussion, obviously. So you guys can follow that link and go in and listen to it if you want to. And then for the second page, I did an audio. My first one was explaining what the assignment is for the audio content. I also wanted them to have a good idea of what a beginning concept design looks like. Uh, I don't actually work in the career, but to make it assume like I did, as I probably would if I was a teacher, um, I've done a lot of reading on the concepting process for character designs. I'm more of a character artist, but I'm working on being an environmental artist as well. But I wanted to give students an idea of what a beginning concept design looks like. It's not super fleshed out. It's pretty sketch-like, actually. There's not a flow to it. It's just line work, honestly, and a little bit of color here and there. I wanted them to know that because a concept art piece is not perfect in the beginning. It's just there as a visual for your team to look at and work by. But as the process continues into almost finished, those concepts throughout begin to be fleshed out and perfected. The second comment I have is on her personality and how it changed, and my process of how it changed. And that's basically what I want the students to do, is just explain why the environment is the way it is, how it is part of their world and why it is part of their world, why the character has that appearance or expression, what the personality is like, how that character flows into their world. They don't have to answer all those questions, but I just want to have a peek at the design process that they have come up with. And on the next slide is the text-based comment explaining the character. But I think that's about it. That's the project. Real quick, I'm going to take you to the video that I recorded. You won't be able to hear any of it, but this is a brief, just pick certain parts through it. So this is the beginning, and I'm basically talking about where you can find it and what it is, the instructions. This is where I explain how you upload the media and what the first page is going to be. I show them that they need to put in a title. The description is optional, but I'd like to see one, and that the cover art has to be a 16:9 to fit. And I uploaded that picture and also showed them how to upload their media. I told them about the option of audio comment, text comment, and I told them that I'd like to see a video comment if they can, but it isn't required to have it. And then I showed them how to link their URL in the discussion. I showed them my examples. And I think that's it. I think I showed them how to put it into the discussion and then provide feedback and constructive criticism and helpful thoughts. I wanted to culture a very respectful classroom since this is a team based course. And I also I tell the students in every assignment that I have to come to me with questions or talk to their classmates, because I want them to communicate and jump hurdles together. And if I can help, I definitely would. But I think that's it. That's my project. And I hope you guys liked it. Thank you for watching.